All right, let's go to work. Hey, the box. Boom, right away. Turn, look, boom, or offensive move, go to the basket.
We go to practice, it's like stepping into a time machine.
Right here's the move.
It's the same voice.
Move the ball.
And it's the same things coming out of his mouth.
Leave a spot, fill a spot.
Do you recognize that voice?
Hey, talk to each other.
That mad scientist intensity?
Just dive for the freaking ball and it's ours.
That tough love?
Wake up!
If you don't, you're not alone.
Move!
In all the years that I've been here in the U.S., I didn't really hear of him.
I had no idea I was being recruited by one of the best coaches of all time.
That's because the players at Northwood University weren't even alive 31 years ago when Rollie Massimino led 8th-seeded Villanova against defending champion Georgetown in the national title game. Almost nobody thought the Wildcats had a prayer.
We had our hopes. I don't think our parents had high hopes.
If you hook all of us up to a lie detector, everyone unanimously will tell you we want to play Georgetown University.
After tonight, we'll know just how good this Georgetown team is.
I put that team up against any great team in any era. They were just supposed to, kind of handle their business and go on to the next championship.
But then, a basketball miracle happened.
McClain with a spinning move, and they're challenging him, the big fella early.
Not only did the underdogs take a 1-point lead to the locker room, they also took some added motivation, thanks to Reggie Williams' shove of Chuck Everson as the half ended.
Massimino is furious.
I remember Massimino just pushing people out of the way. Get to the locker room.
Look at Massimino lead his troops back to the locker room.
He went crazy. He took his tie off and started screaming, they're not going to disrespect us, they're not going to disrespect Chuck, and we come out and shoot 9 for 10.
Pinkney gets inside. Villanova blazing away at 79% from the floor. Jensen puts Villanova ahead at the 2:35 mark.
Playing in that game is like going swimming and diving in the pool in the real deep end. And then right at the last second, when you don't have anything left in your lungs and you come up for air and you're like, ah.
And that is it. Cinderella wears the glass slipper.
They say it was the perfect game, but we committed 17 turnovers. If we missed one shot, we could have lost that game.
To this day, Massimino doesn't wear his championship ring and refuses to watch a full replay of the historic victory.
But they're not going to change the final score if you watched it.
No. That's true.
You still win the game.
We still win the game, but I still think we might lose the game.
Massimino was 50 when the Wildcats won it all. He was the patriarch of the Villanova basketball family, and the family ate together and grew up together.
When you play for him, it's all in. I mean, your whole family. And it's not just for the amount of time you're a student athlete.
I get a call every Christmas, every holiday, every birthday. How you doing? Just checking in on you. Do you need anything?
We're like sons to him. It's a great way, it's great for us to feel that from him.
But as in all families, there was conflict. In 1992, feeling unappreciated by the school administration, Massimino left the Villanova family for UNLV. There was a later stop at Cleveland State, and in 2003 he retired to Florida, or so everyone assumed. That was before Northwood University, enrollment 750, convinced him to build its basketball program from scratch.
So we began to develop the program by playing outside on the tennis courts with 6 guys. And then the second year, we actually began playing and made it to the national tournament in Branson, Missouri. Get your hand on the ball!
I just never met anybody like that, still being 80, like doing so much for his kids, trying to improve everybody. And and making everybody better around him.
He stood right in there and took a charge like a tiger.
If somebody would say, no, you can't coach today, that would be somebody saying, I'm not allowing you to live anymore, you know, because that's what he lives for.
Chuck Daly, my dear friend, said to me, Massimino, you're a lifer. Come on, stay off!
The lifer has battled lung cancer since 2011 and had a pacemaker implanted in 2014.
He got doggone killed!
No matter what, he still relies on the same themes from his Villanova days. Family, food, friendship, and on occasion, basketball field trips. Like the time 2 years ago when Massimino took his team to Villanova, where all has been forgiven.
They cheered when they got rid of him, they cheered when he came back. I think they appreciate now, with hindsight, everything he did for the program.
But Massimino's favorite memories are created every February, when members of his 1985 Villanova team come to visit.
Where's Mrs. Mass? Get over here.
Call it a family reunion.
Your door's always been open, and you've always been welcoming to each and every one of us. So, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Love you.
Cheers.
We love you. Cheers. 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 Cheers.
I just love doing it for the boys.
See, Jensen wouldn't be invited back if he didn't make the shots that he made. He wouldn't be here, right?
None of us might be here. Because I don't know if this house is here.
Called primo piatto, right? First dish. I've given everything I have during the course of my lifetime, and hopefully given more than I've received. We had a wonderful, wonderful time together, all of us, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless us.
Cheers to the coach.